Hello goat lovers and happy New Year's, and guess what? We are only 30 days away from kidding time. So honestly, I feel like this kidding season went super fast. All of the does now at this point are in the 3rd trimester, so they just have about 4 weeks left, believe it or not. So I am getting super excited. At this stage in the game, the girls are really starting to plump up, so let's take a look at them. Hi, Mayo. Now, Mayo here is not one of the plumpiest, but she was quite a bit overweight, so she's sick of me. I keep checking on her. But she was a little bit overweight, and now she is not. So all she has is baby now. So she looks really good and really healthy. And honestly, I'm hoping for at least 2. And then of course there's Miss Wildy here, who is mighty wide. It's crazy. Check her out. Oh, big girls. They're eating this Christmas tree we got for them as a little treat. Of course, there was nothing poisonous in its water supply, but they sure love it. They had to wait a few days before it dried perfectly for them, but once it did, it was gone pretty quick. Hi, honey. How are you today? Now, last year, Honey only had 1, and I have to say, she's not looking very big at all. So, potentially 1 again. Huh? That's right. What are you doing? You gonna come say hi, Wildy? Not right now? Hi, Blue. What are you doing, mister? Making sure the girls are okay. They're not in the mood to headbutt you. No, they're not. They're being nice. AKA, they haven't noticed. No, Wildy just don't care, huh? No. All right, you guys, so last year we sold out of our winter soap so quickly that this year I made a lot extra. So we did almost sell out of them, but just letting you guys know, we still have a little bit left. And right now you can get 20% off of those soaps, and we have also relisted a lot of your favorites. So now we have blue ice, we have sage, we have rose clay and charcoal, and patchouli. So head on over to our Etsy shop and show your skin some love. The link to our Etsy shop is in the description below. You eating the bark off of that tree? Oh, I love the pine bark. And the scratchies. She's doing so good. Now, Wildy here has not started to sound like a bullfrog. When she gets real full of babies, she starts every time she breathes. So that hasn't happened yet. But because they're all in the 4th trimester, so these last few weeks is when the babies are really going to rapidly start growing. So it's almost like on a daily occurrence. You can see their bellies getting wider and wider and wider. And that's where I get really excited, because it's so stinking cute. So at this stage in the game, all of the babies are right around 10 inches long, so not real big by any means. And just depending on the breed of goats. So standard goats obviously are going to start growing a lot more rapidly. Where Nigerians, they grow rapidly, but they're not going to grow as big as a standard goat, of course. Hi, they say hi. So yeah, just little babies moving around in there. And if you guys have never felt for a baby, if you feel on their right side, right above their udder, at around 3 months old, or 3 months pregnant, that's when you can start feeling the babies move. And it's just too fun, huh? Hi, Tippy. How are you feeling? Tippy has been cranky this past week. She hasn't really been her chipper, nothing bothers me self. But you'll have that. Hormones, huh, girl? Oh my goodness. Hi, honey. Oh, cuties. How about you, Piper? She probably has a pretty gorgeous doe in there, don't ya? Do ya? Heck yeah. She is so pretty, you guys. I just can't wait to see her develop. It's been really fun watching her develop, actually. Look at that top line. Just pretty. And her udder was gorgeous. Now that's the one thing so far that is not happening. There's no real udder development just yet. Huh, male? See, male for instance, it's a bunch of hair, so there might be getting a little bit of cushion in there, but as far as milk production, none of that's going on just yet. Look at you. You are such a pretty girl, Daisy. So Daisy here likes to hide how many babies she's gonna have. Really, it seems like every year she just kind of looks the same size. But she likes to have twins. So maybe that's why, I suppose, but she's super deep bodied, so she could literally hide a herd in here and she probably wouldn't change much. Huh, girl. Deep body is good. So this is also the stage in their pregnancies where I really monitor udders, and I'm just looking for development. Why? Because that's what I do to myself. I don't know. Now as far as udders are concerned, it depends, and every year can be a little different. There is no goat that's going to be the same every single year, and of course all of them, there is not like a standard, this is what you look for. So all pregnancies are a little bit different, but I'd say for the majority of it, the udders for you know, second fresheners, third fresheners, fourth fresheners, any goat that's already had an udder develop, they're right around 3 to 2 weeks they'll start bagging up and you can start seeing those udders develop. Now as far as first fresheners, in most cases, in my herd anyway, I've noticed that it's usually right around 2 to 1 week before they start showing that their udder is coming in. And again, it has a lot to do with the fact that there never has been a full udder. Huh? You want to say hi? She's like, not that much. All right, I'll leave you alone. She just wanted to rub her head on me and I'm messing with her. Little cuties. I love them. Big mamas. Here's Piper. How come you don't look so big today, Piper? I saw her coming up the hill earlier this morning and was like, oh my goodness. And Abilene has only ever given us triplets, but I am telling you what, you guys, she is getting pretty darn wide too. So any width that they have right now is probably about gonna double because of the mass growth in these kids that are gonna take place. Huh? These last few weeks, yes. Chica girl. What are you doing? I love you, male. Ornery little thing. You weren't going to that cactus, were you? No. Not a good idea. Yep, all 12 of these pretty pregos are doing really, really awesome. They're happy. They're starting to pooch out. We're just waiting on those udders. Huh? Yes. I'm Betsy. Betsy's got a deep belly too. Yes, she does. Yep. Pretty girl. So yeah, only 12 births this year, so that's gonna feel like child's play, you guys, honestly. And so I'm really excited about it, and I'm excited about it because, you know, the last few years we've had 20+ births, and it's a lot of work. It really, really is. And after the first week, it's like, holy crap, what is my name? No sleep, you're delirious, you keep forgetting things, and so forth. So 12 in right around a week's worth of time. So we're gonna get them all banged out the 1st of February, and you know, right at the time or the moment where we feel like, oh my gosh, what is even going on, the kiddings will be over. So it's gonna be a lot more calm this year. I just know it. So it is making me realize that I am going to enjoy it more. It's not gonna feel so hectic. And I'm just getting really excited. 30 days is crazy. It really snuck up. And of course, on top of that, we bred a little bit earlier than last year. So starting the new year right, I feel like we're doing good. And here really soon, we're gonna have babies on the ground. Look at that pretty boy. What are you doing, Blue Blue? He's just such a good guy. I love him so much. Yes. His mom's giving attention to the goats. Man, you're all up in my face, sir. I love you. Gorgeous creature. Yes. Mwah. Let Blue check you out, girls. So we've been bringing Blue out in the field with the older does, and they have all been doing a lot better with it. When we first started, they would just kind of rush at him and, you know, put their head down and kind of threaten him like he's gonna, Blue? Like they're gonna headbutt him. But now they hardly do that at all. Maybe if he gets too close. You know, that's a cactus, sir. You don't want that in your nosy. No. So I'll just show you guys real quick. This here is what's called a jumping cholla. Literally the worst cactus ever. It's not nice. If you even brush up barely on it, it attaches to you. And that's why they call it the jumping cholla, huh? Feels like it jumped on you out of nowhere. It's craziness. But it is awful pretty right now. What is this? You just need lots of attention right now, mister? Get attention all day. Good boy. All right, well, it is a beautiful day. You girls are very lucky. Everybody else is getting lots of snow, and we are having a gorgeous day. Yes, yes we are. Hi, Blue. So there you have it, you guys. 30 days from kidding time.